If you've been thinking about buying a home but feel unsure what you can really afford, you are not alone. Between rising rates, changing buyer agent rules, and confusing online calculators, even experienced homeowners are asking, how much does it really cost to buy a home right now? I'm Irina Averyanov with Keys to North Atlanta, powered by Keller Williams North Atlanta, and today I'm breaking down what's changed, what's negotiable, and how to buy confidently without stretching your comfort zone. The first mistake many buyers make is thinking that what they are approved for is what they can comfortably afford. A pre-approval is simply your lender's maximum, not your ideal. True affordability is about lifestyle. How much feels good month after month? I always tell my clients, don't buy at your limit. Buy where your life feels balanced. Let's look at the 5 main cost buckets every buyer should plan for. First, down payment. Typically 5 to 20% depending on your loan. The more you put down, the lower your monthly payment and PMI. 2. Closing costs. Usually 2 to 3% of your purchase price. That includes lender fees, appraisal, title, escrow, recording fees, and tax. The good news, many sellers are contributing towards closing costs or rate buy down, especially for homes that have been on the market for quite some time. 3. Monthly payment. That's your principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and HOA. Remember, property taxes vary by county, and the difference between Forsyth and Fulton can mean hundreds per month. 4. Maintenance and utilities. Plan about 1% of your home's value annually. Newer homes may need less, but always budget for surprises. 5. Lifestyle costs. Commute, schools, amenities, those impact your real cost of living. Sometimes a smaller home in a great location saves you far more long term. Now, if you cost the buyer often overlooked. Home inspection between $400 to $600. Appraisal between $500 to $700. Home warranty optional around $600 to $800 a year. Moving expenses and utilities setup. They add up quickly, so it's smart to plan ahead. This is one of the biggest questions I get right now. Who covers the buyer's agent compensation? In Georgia and across North Atlanta, the seller usually still covers it. It is around 2.5% to 3% for each agent. But today, everything is transparent and negotiable. If a seller isn't offering buyer agent compensation, that can often be negotiated as part of your offer or reflected in your purchase price. The most important thing is that you will always know who is paying what and how before you ever step into a home. In Georgia, before you tour homes, you will need to sign a buyer brokerage agreement. It's not a trap, it's a clarity document. It outlines the following: how your agent is compensated, how long they represent you, which homes are included. You can even sign it for one home or a few before deciding on a long-term partnership with your agent. The goal is transparency, so you know exactly who is representing you and how. So how do you know what you can truly afford? Start with your monthly comfort number, the payment that feels sustainable. Then work backward with your lender and agent to see how that translates into a price range, down payment, and closing costs. That's how we find your affordability sweet spot, the point where your home supports your lifestyle, not stretches it. In North Atlanta, affordability looks different by area. Milton, Alpharetta, Roswell, Johns Creek, and Cumming all have unique taxes, HOA costs, and community amenities. That's why your plan should always be personalized, not pulled from a national website. Buying a home shouldn't feel like guessing. Let's create your personalized clarity cost breakdown, a one-page snapshot that includes your 5 cost buckets, estimated closing costs, and how your agent representation works. Text Buy Smart to 404-434-4454 to get your free buyer cost breakdown and one-on-one affordability review. I'm Irina Averyanov with Keys to North Atlanta, powered by Keller Williams North Atlanta, guiding your transition with clarity.